A temporary holding facility for hundreds of migrant families and children is days away from opening in Donna.
Speaking today at the facility's soft opening was the head of U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Gil Kurlikowski said today the holding facility had to be set up to manage the increasing surge of people crossing our border illegally.
Channel 5's Leslie Aguilar got an inside look at that so-called tent city today. She joins us from our Hidalgo County newsroom with all the details. Leslie.
Right now, construction crews are working to finish that facility so that it's ready by the end of the week. We got a tour of how it looks so far. We've showed you inside the McAllen facility used to hold unaccompanied children. It opened in 2014 when the surge of Central Americans fleeing violence and poverty started. Today, that facility isn't enough. A new one is set to open Friday. It's located adjacent to the Donna Rio Bravo International Bridge.
Our ports of entry are not equipped to hold people, so we really do need these kinds of facilities.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection Commissioner Gil Kurlikowski came to tour the temporary tent city. Children and families will be transferred here after they are processed at a Border Patrol station or at a port of entry.
They have to be processed and they have to be questioned. We have to find out who they are and why they're coming. Is there the potential that someone would want to do harm to the country? And then we have to process them biometrically, meaning records about their height and their weight and their fingerprints. This process here helps us after they've gone through all that.
When immigrants arrive at this facility, they'll actually be able to take a shower. Their clothes will be washed and they'll be given a new set of clothes, and they'll remain here for at most 72 hours. Cots will fill these rooms. There will be TVs and DVD players to keep children occupied while they wait. Contracted vendors will service 3 hot meals a day. Contracted medical staff will also be available around the clock. From here, the immigrants go with either Immigration and Customs Enforcement or the Office of Refugee Resettlement. Many of them will end up in the downtown McAllen bus station and at Sacred Heart Respite Center. They'll head to meet their families in cities across the country with a notice to appear in immigration court. CBP says they'll keep that facility open as long as it's needed. They say they opened a similar facility in Weslaco back in 2014. They shut it down once the numbers slowed down. In our Hidalgo County newsroom, Leslie Aguilar, Channel 5 News at 5.